Peace and love. Hope all is well. Hope you're feeling safe and secure and blessed and protected. Now in this video, we'll be bringing forward messages and guidance for those under the sign of Libra. And we'll just be having a look to see what energy has to present to you for February 2021. Now this is a general read, so the messages may or may not resonate. If they do, please feel free to like, share or subscribe. If you may be looking for a personal, all the information is down below in the description box. On this channel, I also channel the energies of Gaia, Mother Earth, some ascended masters, as well as some celebrity energies who wish to connect with us to assist us on our Earth journey. Now, we're just going to get straight into it. We'll be using some tarot and intuition really to bring forward these messages. Let's see what we have for Libra, February 2020. I don't know why I'm hearing depression. I don't know why I just smiled when I said that. I apologise. But I'm hearing depression. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we have Ace of Cups, which is all about like emotions. For me, this will normally mean emotional fulfillment, but for you, at the moment, what I'm feeling, it's more so like emotional turmoil. And at the bottom of the deck, this was at the bottom, as I just pulled up, we have the Nine of Swords, representing sleepless nights, just to kind of really clarify this kind of turmoil that I'm mentioning. I'm hearing it's a deep battle, so I'm getting and feeling that it's probably obviously something to do, like an emotional wound that needs addressing, that needs healing, but it feels like something that's deep, something that's buried within you, something that lies within your personal well, your personal void. I feel that for some reason I keep seeing and hearing the spiral staircase, which is a video that is on my channel that I channeled a channel message from Gaia that you can look at, which I feel you probably do need to listen to as it's coming up whilst I'm doing this read. But I feel that there's something that needs to be accessed that lies within your void. I'm seeing a little kid curled up and crouched down at the bottom of the staircase. I don't know, like I don't want to really have this read be all dark and negative, but it's quite possible that you could have experienced some form of trauma as a child, or some form of abuse, or some form of neglect, or somebody could be experiencing it. Remember, this is energy, so I'm connected with the energy around you, around the sign of Taurus. But I am feeling like a child, and I'm hearing like an innocent child. I just feel like it was affected, and it could obviously be talking about your child self. What else do we have coming out for Libra for February 2021? 10 of Wands. So we're feeling a bit lonely, but strong. Feeling that kind of you've got the pressure on your shoulders, the weight of the world lies on your shoulders. But this weight that is on your shoulders is making you stronger. The more this weight rests on your shoulder, the stronger your shoulders come, meaning that you can handle more pressure, if that makes sense. I'm getting that obviously you're heading towards a better emotional state, a more stable emotional state, a more stable place. But right now, it feels that things are being brought up for you to basically heal from. So any traumas, yeah. So we have the Page of Cups, and this is basically like my card of child healing, like your child self that needs healing, that is coming up to be acknowledged, that wants you to kind of acknowledge them and acknowledge that they're there is a requirement of healing, or that the version of the version of yourself as a child needs healing. Okay. So we have the Star card, representing like vulnerability. I'm getting like pouring into yourself, but it's more so like I'm seeing you access your emotions and kind of, it's like within you accessing your emotions, I'm seeing it like it's like a plate of nutrients. It's like when you access it, there's certain things that you needed to get from these emotions or these past experiences that are beneficial for you. It's like within the darkness, within the turmoil, there is light codes, or I want to say shadow codes, that are to build you, to teach you lesson, to push you forward. And we have the Fool, representing like, I'm getting like a new lease of life, but it's also representing obviously your spiritual journey and you being on your spiritual path. But it's like it's taking a new direction on your spiritual path, and this is what I mean more so like about you accessing your shadow side. I just feel like more shadow work's going to be done, and you're being led towards the shadow work at this time. Your guides are pushing you towards more shadow work. It's like you've been having a good time, or you've been not enjoying, but yes, just getting on with life, getting on with your journey, enjoying your spiritual practice, but not necessarily acknowledging some of the darkest things that need to be acknowledged. It's almost like you're being steered in that direction now to acknowledge it. It's like you've built enough light or enough strength or enough courage to be able to face your darkness. And that message is coming from the King of Swords, this energy of courage, and you being able to own your darkness and look at it head on. Look at it face on. Let's see what else we have for Libra 2021. I don't know, I'm getting like an energy of you maybe thinking about leaving or moving, thinking about what direction you want your life to go in, where to go, definitely. Six of Pentacles. Your guides are also having you question your life at the moment. They're also trying to put certain kind of things in your eyesight or within your path for you to kind of see. I don't know, it's like they're trying to help you with abundance and trying to help you with finances. They're trying to help you with emotional security, but really, all in all, they're trying to help you with happiness. I feel that the masculine energies within you are balanced and happy. The feminine energies within you are balanced and happy, but there's an element of them still being shy, covering up a bit more. I don't know how to interpret that. Page of Swords. So this is suggesting maybe a bit of a battle, a bit of a fight. Now I'm getting it's more, oh yeah, see, you bring me straight back to the emotional turmoil, the emotional battle. It's a fight within yourself. It's a fight to do with yourself, not necessarily anybody else. But it's like, again, you're ready to face the battle. You're ready to face your darkness head on, face on, because you're equipped. You've anchored enough courage, you've anchored enough strength to be able to deal with it, to really be able to cut it in half if need be. Also, you have like your protection. You may be working with crystals or black tourmaline, but it's like you have your protection. Or you may have a special necklace that you like to wear, or just something that you like to hold on you from one of your ancestors or one of your loved ones that's crossed over. But it's like you're protected energetically and physically. It's like you don't even need your eyesight. That's how protected you are. I'm feeling like you relying upon your intuitive senses a lot more, relying upon your hearing a lot more. I'm also getting that telekinesis, telepathy. But it's like, who are you going to cut off? Are you going to cut off those from the left or those from the right? That could mean like dad's side of the family, mum's side of the family, or two groups of people that have kind of fallen out and you deciding which side to be on or whatever. So we have the Page of Cups coming out again. Well, not coming out again, it was at the bottom of the deck, but we have it actually jumping out. So February 2021 is about the child healing, about a part of yourself, a part of your trauma that needs acknowledging, a part of your darkness that needs acknowledging, a part of your shadow work that needs acknowledging. I don't know, I feel like you've grown a lot emotionally already. You've brought a lot of balance to your child self, but there's still more that needs to be done before you can kind of be handed this trophy or handed the baton or handed something that says, okay, you've done with your child healing. There's no more child healing to be done. The only healing that you need to do is to go for is the healing that is coming from like your current mistakes or anything like that. That's what it's like, where you're heading. Okay, let's pull one or two cards from the Dream of Gaia deck. Okay, so you're being directed onto the right path. You're being steered by your spirit guides, as we've already said, to where you need to be. But not just that, you're being steered and directed to kind of acknowledge your void and acknowledge your darkness. For some reason I'm hearing like the Witch of Darkness, but it's not that she's a negative or a dark person. She's a loving being, a spiritual being. This is just the way energy's channeling this message to me. I don't even know if this is a real energetic being, but I'm hearing like the Witch of Darkness, and it's just a energetic being or a witch that it helps assist people through their shadow work, basically. And I'm getting like she's helping you at this time, or helping those under the sign of Libra. I don't know why, but I'm just going to be honest. I'm in two minds about accepting this card, and I don't know why, because it's almost like I'm hearing to like put it back, but I'm also hearing to accept it. So I don't know, maybe you're in two minds about something, or you may come into a kind of a tough decision about something. I don't know. Okay, I feel like something's too good to be true. Or somebody may come into your experience that's too good to be true. That's very misleading. That they may look great, but what lies within them is not great. It's darkness. They may look like an angel, but they're actually the devil. I feel like you need to be wary of just maybe someone not presenting themselves in an authentic way. And again, it could be a friend. But it feels like somebody new. Or the way that they're presenting themselves is new. Someone could have been through like a change or a transformation and they're coming back in your life, but something to do with their physical appearance, of them looking nice, looking sweet, or looking better or improved, or that they've changed, but they're actually still dark, or they're actually not nice. So it's almost like you may be in two minds of whether to kind of have this person in your life or accept this person in your life or whatever. Okay. Now there's this energy of you kind of deciding what's important and only going forward with what's important. I just see kind of a peace and tranquility coming over you. I see you kind of looking at the world from more of your heart center. I feel that that's to do with your childhood healing or the trauma that you're going to heal, or that you're going to acknowledge, or that needs acknowledging. Once it is acknowledged, there's this energy of you literally being able to look from your heart space. I feel that there's probably a block around your heart space to do with this trauma. I just feel like this trauma block's actually quite more than just your heart space. I'm getting like your third eye, your crown chakra, and your throat chakra. Like, many parts of your system is blocked because of this darkness, because of this trauma, because of this shadow work that's not been done yet. But you will do it. You will kind of release this negativity or this dense energy. But you will. And you're going to become your best self. And you're going to feel so good and high vibe. But I feel that we're going to leave this video here for those under the sign of Libra. I thank you for joining me and being present with me. If any of these messages have resonated, again, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and join the journey. I send you my gratitude. Peace and love. Ashe.